This is the official weigh-in for EFC Africa 29, live from Carnival City, Johannesburg.
We are coming to you live from Carnival City in Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm Shane Wellington, and this is the Extreme Fighting Championship. Now, we are moments away from the official weigh-in for EFC 29, and this event features 11 massive bouts. Now, the 5 main card bouts, including the highly anticipated welterweight championship bout, will be shown live in HD around the world. For now, though, let's get it started. This is the official weigh-in for EFC 29.
EFC Africa 29 is proudly brought to you by BetExchange.com, SA's leading sports betting company, in association with GNC Supplements, Pitbull Energy Drink, Rex Diff and Gearbox, Maxim Magazine, One Plan Health Insurance, and Carnival City, and with special thanks to the following partners.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official weigh-in for EFC 29. Introducing from my right, EFC President Cairo Howarth. Without him, none of this would be possible. EFC matchmaker Graham Cartmel, Mr. Jason Besaidner from the official sanctioning body, the voice of the Hexagon, Shane the Duke Wellington, and our beautiful EFC Hexagon girls. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, if someone does not make their required weight, they will have 2 hours to cut down. We have one hell of a fight card for you tomorrow night, and we kick things off in the lightweight division between Mbulilo Swekile and Tyson Chillen. First up to the scale is Tyson Chillen. $65.75 for Mr. Chillen. And he'll go up against Mbulilo Swekile. $65.50 for Mr. Swekile. Our next bout is also in the lightweight division between Pietie Coxon and Saxon Delafield. First up to the scale is Saxon Delafield. $70.0 for the Sax Bomb. And he'll face off against Pietie Coxon. $71.05 for Mr. Coxon. He will have 2 hours to cut down to 70. Our next bout is in the welterweight division between Pupanga Trezor and Gordon Ruttman. First up to the scale is Gordon Ruttman. 77 on the money for Mr. Rootman. And his opponent will be Pupanga Trezor. $76.8 for Mr. Trezor. Our next bout is in the heavyweight division between Devil Puertas and Ricky Macholas. First up to the scale is Ricky Macholas. $109.80 for the Apocalypse. And he goes up against Devil Puertas. $119.50 for the Beast. Our next bout is in the welterweight division between Mark Hulme and Mornay Prinsloo. First up to the scale is Mornay Prinsloo. $76.85 for Mr. Prinsloo. And he will go up against Mark Hulme. $76.90 for Mr. Hulme. Our next bout is in the featherweight division between Francois Groenewald and Leo Glass. First up to the scale is Leo Glass. $63.95 for Mr. Glass. Next up to the scale is Francois Groenewald. $62.85 for Mr. Groenewald. Next bout is in the featherweight division between Pidi Nyide and Gareth Bursky. First up to the scale is Gareth Bursky. $65.80 for Mr. Bursky. And he will face Pidi Nyide. 65.05 for Mr. Nide. Our next bout is in the lightweight division between Alexander Shabub and Wade Groth. First up to the scale is Wade Groth. .80 for Mr. Groth. And he will go up against Alexander Shabub. .71 for Mr. Shabub. He will have 2 hours to cut down to 70. Our next bout is a cracker in the middleweight division. Jeremy Smith goes up against Michiel Opperman. First up to the scale is Michiel Opperman. .83.30 for Mr. Opperman. And he goes up against Jeremy Smith. .82.95 for the Pitbull. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's take a closer look at the featherweight bout where the winner is promised a shot at the belt.
At EFC Africa 29, 2 featherweights will battle it out for a shot at the title as crowd favorite Brendan Katz takes on the always dangerous BB Nienaber.
After DeMarc Penna relinquished his featherweight title, Boyd Allen was given the #1 contender spot. This fight right here determines who fights Boyd Allen for the featherweight title.
Winning motivates me. Winning's a result of the process. You know, you put in the work, you get the results, whatever. Losing scares the piss out of me. So, you know, I get through that process. I drag myself through it if I have to.
Brendan Katz is known as one of the toughest athletes in the organization, with an impressive performance against Costa Ianu and a KO of the night victory over Mark Jones.
Will there be one final killer blow? Brendan coming in. Oh! Knocks him out! One punch! Brendan Katz! Unbelievable! Wow! Wow!
But standing in the way of his title challenge is Barnes BB Gun Nienaber. Nienaber made his professional debut against Kanyeva Anisat at EFC 20.
My game plan was to take him down. Anyone that watched that fight knew exactly that's what I did.
Next up for Nienaber was Amos Latswayo. A hard-fought unanimous decision for Nienaber meant he was another step closer to fulfilling his dream of becoming the EFC Africa featherweight champion.
I'll be aggressive and I'll be taking him to the cage. If not putting him down with my fist, I'm going to take him down and ground and pound him.
You know, I had knockout power before. I wasn't training to really get strong. Now I'm getting strong. I'm going to look at you and you're going to fall over, you know. There's going to be some serious power coming.
Nienaber feels disrespected and he's going to come out there very aggressive, which is exactly what Brendan Katz loves in a fight. This is going to be a barn burner.
Trying to suck me into the ground game because he's scared to stand with me. I think he should be scared to stand with me. I think he should be scared to go on the ground with me. He can choose where he wants to lose this fight.
When I get into that cage, it's me and you. I'm going to be aggressive. And you're going to get a beating.
First up to the scale is Barend Nienaber. 65.60 for the BB gun. And he will go up against Brendan Katz. $66 on the money for Mr. Katz. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at tomorrow night's main event.
You know I can take a punch. Fadipa knows I can take a punch. Come for the knockout, I dare you.
He can bounce around all he wants. Honestly, I think I'm the best welterweight. And that's why I'm going to have my crown.
At EFC Africa 29, the continent's two best welterweights will go to war as Dino the Lion Bagatine takes on the Nigerian-born heavy hitter Henry Hercules Fadipa.
On the one hand, you've got a clinical striker. On the other hand, you've got an unorthodox striker. It's going to make for one of the best fights in the welterweight division.
I was a champion before that. I slept like a champion, I ate like a champion, I trained like a champion. You know, I lived my life as a champion. So, you know, the belt was just the next level.
Yeah, I think he's he's come into his own. He knows what his style of fighting's about, and he backs himself wholeheartedly in those aspects.
Dino brings big match temperament, and not a lot of guys have that.
The reason Dino's fights are always exciting is that he loves to stand and trade. He really tries to knock his opponents out, and he doesn't mind making it messy and getting into an absolute dogfight.
Jacoby comes in. That time he rocked him. Jacoby is in big trouble. Big trouble.
Henry Fadipa is one of the strongest men in the division, and with his demolition of Van Staden and Opperman, Fadipa will feel confident of claiming the welterweight title as his own.
Since the first welterweight fight, it's always been my aim. I don't want to just be another fighter. I want to be remembered, you know. I don't want to just be another name on the list.
We're not traveling all the way over from Ireland to South Africa for a holiday. We're going there for a job. We're going there, and our job is to win that belt and bring that belt home.
Henry has natural ability, natural power. And you combine that with the work rate that he's putting in now, it's an unstoppable force.
Oh, drops Van Staden. Van Staden's in trouble. Oh, he taps out. Fadipa has beaten the Punisher.
He's a strong guy. That's it. I don't think much of him.
I don't know if it's from Fadipa being from Ireland or Nigeria. Maybe they're just disrespectful people. But when I'm finished with him on the 1st of May, he will respect me.
You can ask Martin, you can ask Opperman. Like, a lot of guys underestimate my power. I tag you once and that's all I need, you know. You're either going down and I finish you down, or you're going out, simple as.
I hope Dino, I know he's probably training new techniques, but I hope he's working on that chin, because he will go asleep.
An intense rivalry will finally be settled. Bagatine versus Fadipa.
They all come out and knock me. Tyron was going to knock me out. Look what happened to Tyron. You know, I know I can take a punch. Fadipa knows I can take a punch. Come for the knockout, I dare you.
Dino's not going to win. He's not going to beat me. Simple as. There's no chance in hell. Like, it's just not going to happen.
First up to the scale is the challenger, Henry Fadipa. $77.2 for Mr. Fadipa. He will have 2 hours to lose the extra 20 grand. And next up to the scale is the EFC Africa welterweight champion, Dino Bagatine. 76.90 for the champion. I'm here with the challenger, Henry Fadipe. Henry, you're obviously brimming with confidence. What can we expect from you tomorrow night?
Me, come here tomorrow and just see me do what I do.
In terms of your actual training camp leading up to this fight, you've been in South Africa for about 2 weeks now. What can we expect now you're feeling?
It's all the same. It's all the same, man. I'm coming there to fight. I'm not coming there to score points, like I said. I'm coming there to finish a guy, and that's what you guys are going to get.
Well, we look forward to seeing you fight. Best of luck to you tomorrow night, sir. The challenger, ladies and gentlemen, Henry Fadipe. I'm here with the champion, Dino Bagatin. Dino, you have a good camp, and what can we expect from you tomorrow night?
Great camp. Fadipe came to my country, wanted to take my belt, came to my gym. Showtime, boys.
In terms of your preparation, is there anything you're particularly worried about? And do you want to be the first guy to successfully defend the welterweight belt?
I'm going to defend it. We haven't changed anything. Normal day in the office.
Your champion, ladies and gentlemen, Dino Bagatin. Best of luck to you tomorrow night, sir.
I'm here with the president of the EFC, Mr. Cairo Howarth. That's it. I see. You got a lot of fans out here. Now, Cairo, you're back at Carnival City. You must be excited.
Super excited to be back at Carnival City. Tomorrow is a public holiday. It gives fans an opportunity to come out early and watch every single fight tomorrow night. And there are 11 cracking fights. It's going to be something spectacular.
Now, speaking of a cracker of a fight, that main event is going to be awesome. The challenger, Fadipe, has shown that he's quite a character. He's got these videos on the internet. How do you think that's affecting the champion's psyche?
He's come here and he's shown no respect for Dino. And I think, if anything, it's just made Dino want to defend this title more. I have not been this excited for a fight in a long time.
All right, now, last time we spoke, you mentioned the partnership with Ster-Kinekor. How's that going?
Yeah, it's fantastic. We've got fight fans across South Africa that if you can't make it to Carnival City, you can watch every single fight live in HD at a Ster-Kinekor cinema.
Thank you very much, Cairo. The president of EFC, Mr. Cairo Howarth. Well, that concludes the official weigh-in for EFC 29. Remember, you can catch all the preliminary bouts on our live streaming channel. That's at efcafrica.tv, or you can catch it on the big screen in HD at Ster-Kinekor cinemas around the country. Plus, you can catch all the action from the 5 main card bouts live in HD around the world starting at 8 p.m. Central African Time. Just check the TV schedule at efcafrica.com for broadcasting details in your country. Till then, take care, and thanks for joining us.
EFC Africa 29, defending welterweight champion Dino the Lion Bagatin lays it all on the line against the Nigerian-born Henry Hercules Fadipe, the hardest-hitting welterweight on the continent.
Bagatin is looking for the knockout in the new welterweight champion. Henry Fadipe knocks him out, calling a shot for the title. Dino Bagatin, hope you're watching.
An intense rivalry will finally be settled. EFC Africa 29, Bagatin versus Fadipe. 1 May, Carnival City. Tickets and broadcast information at efcafrica.com.